All right, we're now ready for lesson 2, programming with Angry Birds. So again, I'm going to go into my dashboard. I'm going to click View Course. And at this point, lesson 1 should be done. So if you do not have green all the way across for lesson 1, you may want to go back and do lesson 1 before you guys get into lesson 2. All right, so I'm going to start with lesson 2. Anytime you see a diamond, which there were no diamonds here in lesson 1, that's just a video. There's nothing you really need to do except watch it. So you play it, you watch it, you hit continue once the video is done. So in this lesson, in these levels, you are controlling an angry bird, which is this red guy here, and to get to the green pig. And in order to do that, you have to take the blocks that they give you and add them to the workspace. Now they are already giving you some of the blocks that you need just because it's the first lesson. So you pretty much just snap them together. So in order to get the angry bird to the pig, he needs to move forward twice. So then I hit run, you'll hear some sound effects. Lovely angry bird there. Yippee, he's done. You're done, you hit continue. As you can see, that level is now green and you're ready for the next level. I just want to show you a couple different levels. I think it's level 8. Okay, it's called a challenge puzzle. For some reason, they let you skip it if you want. I don't want you to skip it. I want you to click when you get to level 8. I want you to click I'm ready and actually do the level. These levels are supposed to be the challenging levels and things like that. So pretty much what they're showing you here is they added a bunch of code, but it's wrong. So you need to fix it and you need to rearrange things. You'll notice some blocks are gray. The gray blocks means you cannot delete them. So if I try and delete these blocks, you'll notice I can't. So the gray blocks need to be used. They're just probably in the wrong order. So you probably just need to move them in different spaces, put them in different areas in order to get your angry bird to the green pig. Okay. And then level 10, I believe, and you'll see some levels like this. These are question levels. So pretty much they're not letting you change the code. They're not letting you run the code. But just by looking at the code and the picture, you're supposed to be able to tell what's going to happen. So, when you get to this level, look at the code, try to trace it maybe with your finger to see what's going to happen, pick an answer, and then run it. This is not graded. It just wants to see if you can understand by looking at code what's actually going to happen. And then that's it. And then you'll notice at the end of every lesson, there's like a checkered flag. These are challenge levels. You don't actually have to do them, but if you like coding and you want to do some extra stuff, you can click on these try-its, and these are supposed to be harder than the actual lesson. So that's it. So once this lesson's done, you'll go back into Schoology just like you did with lesson 1. You'll do the reflection, and then there's just a discussion post comparing the dance party lesson to this lesson, just asking what you guys like the best. And that's it for this week. So once those 2 lessons are done and the discussion post is done, you're done. And then week 3, we'll start another lesson. All right, guys, have a good weekend.